Our second candidate for today is Kirk, Waithe, the political leader of the Now Party for the Laventille West constituency. Good morning, Mr. Waithe.
Good morning. Good morning to you, your viewers in Trinidad and Tobago around the world, and more specifically Laventille West.
Laventille West. Now, tell me, before we even get started, we are the Now Morning Show, right? I mean, you're not affiliated with the Now Party. Tell me, what does the Now stand for?
The nationwide organization of We the People.
They have no P.
The nationwide organization of we the People.
We the People is
yes.
one. All right, one. All right, nice. And how was the party founded and why?
Well, I've been in activism for close to 15 years. I started Arrive Alive in 2005. And through that, we, in collaboration with others, road fatalities have come down more than 50%. So that's something that we're really proud of. We've contributed, we feel, to saving hundreds of lives. And then in 2010, I started another NGO called Fixing TNT after giving up Arrive Alive, where we took on controversial issues, powerful people, whether it was PNM, UNC, ABC, or XYZ. Once it's corruption, we're dealing with it.
Right.
And but through all of that, there's a lot that needs to be done. That you have to be in the parliament to get it done. I coined a phrase years ago which simply says, we're too rich to be so poor. To address that effectively, I have come to the realization we have to be in the parliament.
How has the reception been for you in Laventille West, in the constituency?
It's been amazing.
Yeah?
It's been amazing. Because people in Laventille, look, when I announced, or when it was announced that I was running for Laventille West, people in the hierarchy of the PNM called me. They laughed, they said I'll lose my deposit, and they tell me I'm mad. And then what they said to me after, more than one of them, what they said after was particularly offensive. They said, Kirk, you gotta understand, them natives, that is how the PNM views the people of Laventille West. That is how they think about them. Them natives vote in PNM no matter what. Well, that's ready, that's about to change. Because in our walkabouts, people are fed up of the misrepresentation, fed up of the neglect, fed up of the old crapo in Atai syndrome, and people of Laventille West are ready to relieve themselves of the burden of the neglect.
All right, you're saying that for the real change to happen, you feel like you need to be in the parliament, right? How many seats is your party contesting?
One Laventille West.
How much change do you think you can actually actively get by having one seat in the parliament?
Is Laventille West. I'll tell you why we're in Laventille West, first of all. So to answer your question, a lot of change.
Right.
We intended to contest all 41 seats, and then COVID-19 came. There was the lockdown. We thought that, you know, in the interest of proper democracy and so on, that the elections would be further down, not so soon after the restrictions were lifted.
Right.
It is what it is. The Prime Minister called the election on August 10th. We said, you know what, we're contesting one seat. And we decided to contest the seat that has the most implications for all of Trinidad and Tobago, and that is Laventille West. Laventille represents the good, the bad, the beautiful, and the ugly of Trinidad and Tobago. Laventille is the heart, the soul, and the rhythm of Trinidad and Tobago. Transforming Laventille will be transformative for all of Trinidad and Tobago.
What do you mean by transforming Laventille?
Transforming Laventille meaning having Laventille, unleashing the full power and potential of Laventille. When I said it's the good, the bad, the beautiful, and the ugly, there's no reason why Laventille should not be a tourism destination for all of Trinidad and Tobago and the world. People should be paying money to sit at Fort Picton, a neglected monument. People should be paying money to sit at the top of Breeze Hill. We need to get Despers back home so people could go up there and listen to Despers. And so doing, you have Laventillian tour guides taking people up there. People buying Laventillian food, Laventillian drinks, Laventillian arts and craft. There is so much potential in Laventille, and that is what we mean by unleashing the power and the potential of Laventille will be transformative for all of Trinidad and Tobago.
So you're saying to me that you believe that the person holding the parliamentary seat has that power to be able to do things like bring Despers back home and have it be a safe community for them, a welcoming community for them, to have tourists come into Laventille and transform that community to be able to do these things that haven't been a part of the culture or the system for, I mean, ever.
I'm saying that the people of Laventille have the power to do that. I'm asking the people of Laventille West to put me in office so that they can finally have the power. That is what I'm asking the people of Laventille West to do. And in so doing, Laventille West would have freed itself, as I said, from the shackles of the PNM. And more than that, by Laventille West making that powerful statement on August 10th, it would have freed the rest of the country from the divisive and destructive politics of the PNM and the UNC. Laventille West has amazing potential, amazing power, transformative capabilities for all of Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay, I saw that in your campaign. One of the things that you're vehemently supporting is the legalization of marijuana.
No, I think the marijuana is already legalized.
But it's decriminalized. It's not legalized.
Well, we're supporting the legalization, but more than that, we're supporting the legalization of the commercial cultivation of marijuana. Marijuana is going to be a major export out of Trinidad and Tobago. It should have been a long time ago. And what we're saying is that communities all around Laventille West, Rock City, Success, Prisgalands, all around Laventille West, must be among those at the forefront of the production, the promotion, and the profit from the marijuana industry. The marijuana industry must not be allowed to be held in the hands of a few, as they seem already trying to do.
Well, why do you think specifically Laventille West needs to benefit from that?
Well, I think the whole country, I said the communities in Laventille West, and communities like that across the country.
Okay.
Right? And we're not trying to exclude anybody. We just want to make sure we include everybody.
Okay. All right. You were talking also about the hydroponic system for growing. So is it that you're suggesting that in places like Laventille West and the communities like that, that we can engage in more of that sort of growing rather than the farming, the wide-scale
traditional farming? Yeah. Absolutely. You see, we have the ability, technology affords us the ability to transform concrete jungles into agricultural hubs. Laventille West is a great place to start. We just on Sunday gone, we harvested. I think Ian was there. Ian covered it. Yeah. We harvested the first crop, which was planted 4 weeks ago to the day on Sunday. It was over in a small space, vertical planting, vertical agriculture. Over 1,000 plants of pak choy, lettuce, taxoy, kale, representing $8,000 to $12,000 worth of produce that you're turning over every 4 months. So in addition to addressing the long neglected issue of food security, in developing agriculture in this way across Laventille West, we will be creating many business opportunities, hundreds of jobs, and sustainable income. The young people of Laventille, across Laventille West, are so excited about what we're doing. We've been conducting workshops at the request of the residents. To go back to our question that you asked, the response has been amazing. Yeah. It has been a wonderfully learning experience for all of us. When I talk about the brilliance of Laventillians, I talk from a position of experience. My company, which my wife and I started almost 20 years ago, we have a team of close to 300 people that work with us. Many come from Laventille. Many of our team come from Laventille and environs and have contributed significantly to the growth of our company while growing themselves. Right. So when I talk about the brilliance of Laventillians, I talk from what I live and what I experience.
But you're not from Laventille yourself?
I am not. I live in
and you don't think that that's important in representing the community? I'm asking. Because all of the other representatives from Laventille that I've spoken to on this very seat, they all come from within the community of Laventille. Do you think that part is important?
And what Laventillians have been telling me, look at the state of Laventille. Right. So I would say Laventillians need something different. Laventillians want proper representation. Right. Whether that person providing the proper representation was born and bred in Laventille is a lot less important. It is. I am a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago.
All right, fantastic. Well, we have a wheel that I need you to spin, and let's have some fun this morning.
Sure.
Yeah, thank you very much for this part of the interview. Let's get to the part that eyes look forward to. So come on down, take a walk with me. Yeah. All right, so we have this here. This is our Now Morning Show wheel. Right. And what we're going to do is you spin the wheel, and it lands on one of the 4 options here, right? Whichever one it lands on, we have the next step to take after that, yeah? Right. So go ahead and spin the wheel. Don't rough it up too much. I see you're looking like you're strong and things, so take it easy. Right. Let me see. You're looking forward to anyone in Fitness Challenge Part 2, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're stretched this morning. No, Carrie, come in fit. Carrie.
Off my bed.
Oh, Carrie.
This is Carrie?
This is Carrie.
Now, let me show you the Fitness Challenge. I go on.
All right. So, Carrie's going to give you an exercise, right? You just simply do it for a minute, and we're good.
A minute, you say?
1 minute.
1 minute. Just 1 minute.
1 minute.
Cool.
All right,
trying to get 5 years in Parliament and 1 minute I asking you for here. All right, Carrie, where are for this one?
All right, we're gonna mix it up a little bit this morning.
Are you holding your belly or that just not?
No, that's how it is. Carrie has come with a 10-pack. He just come with a 10-pack.
10-pack is carnival time. Carnival time is 10-pack. All right, we'll keep the social distance
here. Just take a step to your right, make sure we're nice and safe.
All right, so what we're gonna do is some curtsy lunges. It's simple. So you just put one leg back and you're like this. Next side.
Right.
All right, and we're doing that for 1 minute.
All right, cool.
All right?
I ain't doing this one.
1 minute on the clock, and we're going to start. Everybody who's watching, get off your couch and you can start as well, and we're going to start right now. Let's go.
All right. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Kirk Waithe is up to the challenge, and he is definitely doing the curtsy lunges alongside Carrie. This is the strongman segment where I will stay out of. Yeah, he does do that. He does do that. Okay. Make sure you get down in there. Keep the core engaged, nice and tight. Yeah, man, it's a fitness morning this morning. You know what I mean?
Looks that way.
Oh my, all right. Came prepared this morning.
Perfect
Mr.
timing
Waithe.
too, right?
What's that?
In perfect timing.
Yeah, you all are well synchronized.
A minute and 60 seconds, right?
It's still 60 seconds, but we have 20 seconds left. Come on, we're almost there. Almost there. 50. Them seconds starting to slow down. All right, and we have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5. Come on. And that's it.
Nice,
Good job.
man,
Thank you
nice.
very much, Kirk Waithe, political leader of the Now Party for the Laventille West.
Thanks for having us.
UNC. Yeah, man. All the best. And, we're going to continue bringing you all the candidates right here on the Now Morning Show. And thank you very much again, Kirk Waithe, for being here.
Thanks for
this
having
morning. Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, Samuel is going to take over. Let's take it. Go on.